Hello, we're live. Yay, it works. Woohoo! We are live. Give me a second here just to make sure everything's okay. Ooh, no, I am live. No, apparently I'm offline. Oh dear. Come on, Twitch, tell me that I'm online. Well, I don't know what to say. There we go. Okay, we are live. Thank God. It always takes a while. So, hello everyone. Welcome back to another live stream. Let's log on to the server here. And let's also start up the music as well. I've got some music in mind. Let's just drag up the volume a little bit. So, eventually, some of you guessed it, the pre-stream music today was from Final Fantasy VII, played by a guy called Bulb in a djent style of metal, and it's like the best song ever. So, let's turn off chat, and let's talk about what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be working on stuff for Hermitcraft. If you saw the latest episode, you'll know a little bit about what we're doing. No, number 3. Let's go to number 3. And it's not here. It's on my... Is it on my first plot? No, it's on the second plot. Wow, I panicked for a second there. But anyway, right, we're here, we're live, we're ready to do this. Thank you as always everyone for coming along and checking it out. I want to say hello to all of my regulars and subscribers and anyone here who's new and XP Crafted. Ah, yeah, in the chat, hello. And Blind Glow, our resident troll, is here. And yeah, we're going to do something interactive today. The plot world is ignoring you, Suma. That is because I've turned off my chat. Because we're streaming. It would be good etiquette to do so. So what I want to do, quickly, is count. Can we count to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12 is what no, 10 is what I need. And we're going to copy this and take it somewhere else. And basically we're going to do something interactive where you guys can join me here on the server and we can play together. Let's have a look. Event / event world is how we get to this place. I need to copy it first. So /. And excuse me if I seem a little bit out of it or off the ball today. I've just been scrambling to get ready to do this. I got my graphics card, by the way. For those of you that are wondering, it is the GTX 970, and that's a GeForce. It's also MSI model that I've got. Twin Frozor 5 thermal design. Rah, fancy looking box. Can't wait to install that. So we're going to do this stream, and when I'm done, I'm going to go and install the graphics card, and I might do another live stream tomorrow with the graphics card to see how it does. Look, people are here already. Hello people, and my staff are here online. I kind of need to know how can we communicate them. Let's grab a sign and let's see. Let's TP to Muffin. Slow down, Muffin. Come back. This looks incredible. What's this? Is this like mini games? I like the race course. That looks cool. It is parkour. Parkour, a maze, hedge maze, how traditional. Where'd she go? Ha! Got her attention. We got her attention? Yeah, this is how organised I am. I didn't even think about how I can communicate with them. Hey! Down here. Wait, what do I need to... I can't even remember what I was going to say now. Are you watching the stream? Oh, this is so funny. I also don't have noises in my ears. It says that Basket MC had subscribed again, so thank you to everyone who's resubscribed. Seen a few of those messages. Yet, I'm not getting noises in my ear. Yep, amazing. Okay, thank you ever so much, Muffin. I now know that you're watching, so thank you. Awesome, let's go back to my plot. Staff are watching, so guys, anyone who wants to join, you need to whitelist them in Event World, which I'm going to in a second. So once I'm there, you can whitelist these people, and then we're going to add them to the plots. Just let anyone build on any plot, and we're going to create a whole bunch of copies of this so everyone can join in the fun and build. But we're not going to do that just yet because we need to move this over there. So let me actually explain. Right, you guys can log on and play. This is the tunnel on Hermitcraft. You're welcome to participate, hey Jess, and design a tunnel with me. So what we're going to do is now go to Event World. Potato Viking, you're here, woohoo! And here's May School. And he set all of this up for us, I do believe, along with Cal. So thank you ever so much, buddy. He's the guy who makes a lot of stuff happen here. Let's have a look. Paste. No! We might have to do P weenie. Where? It looks like it might not even be compatible. Okay, so let's take a step back and oh man, I maybe should have done a little bit of this before. Please forgive me, guys. By the way, my chat just froze. That's my Twitch chat, so don't be quiet. But please forgive me, because I had to rush into doing this a little bit. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 across, right? That's our dimensions. 7 and 1 across. We can do this. Believe me, we can do this. Okay, so let's find a little bit of space. Let's get our netherrack out here. And today's going to be a little bit more Mace is cool. Brilliant. Put schematic in first. Oh, do you know what? I've logged off now, and it'll probably just be quicker. Should have paid attention. Let's move in here a little bit. We want this thing. I'm going to make it 3 thick all the way around the outside in case people want to get a little bit more creative than the space that I currently have. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 across. And then up here we'll put our other 3 blocks. And then we can world edit the rest. So it's going to be 8 across and 7 down. Nope, that's called throwing an axe on the ground. So expand. It's going to be 8. And what block ID is this? 87. It's taking longer than I thought it would. Can we build tunnels? Yes, tunnels is what we're going to be building, Daniel. Okay, let's expand. That was all good. So we're going to have to do 9 on this one, I think. What did we do? We did 2 and 8, so it would be 10. That kind of doesn't look right. It's not. It needs an extra 1 on the end. Anyway, we're almost done now. Watch the magic. We're going to expand by 8 and then set 87. Do the same over here. Yep, should have totally got this prepared beforehand. Whitelist me. Moglith, we're going to wait a little bit before we whitelist people because I just need to get this all set up. So the length of the tunnel is going to be 120 blocks. And then we should be able to... Oh no, I did that completely wrong. We need to stack what we have right here. So we're going to... How many blocks was it? 119? So now that's 120 blocks along. Pretty cool, right? But we need space in between each of these. Ah, this might take a while. Do you know what? We'll get this going. You guys feel free to ask some questions in chat. We can interact a little bit here. This is going to take a moment. Oh, it went all the way to the end. How long does that mean it is? Because the plots are 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's pasting that over there. Interesting. So that means it's 1 block short, right? Because no, it's exactly 120 because we've got 3. Incredible. Right, let's go get this done. Let's do this. Hi X, did I miss anything? Laminin Cookie, you've missed very little. Hey Python, welcome back again, buddy. Sorry I didn't like message you yesterday about, or in the week about Terraria. Just plans change so much. I really want to do it. Mace's clearly trying to get my attention, so we'll see what he's doing in a second. He's doing a little dance. Right, we need to expand 3, and then actually no, let's make that 5 in total, and then we need to stack it. Let's say a little guess. Let's do 5 for now. Okay, so Mace, I think, wants me to see that he's pasted this in, but at this point, that doesn't really matter. Let's get the sign. Okay, there we go. See, I was going to copy that in, but now I've recreated it. So it's still pasting, and it looks like we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, how many did I stack it by? 5, so we'd have 6 in total. We'll probably get a 7th one in there as well. Okay, you tweeted me a tunnel design I made yesterday. Gigarion, Gigarion, there's no L in there. I haven't seen it yet. Today I have had no time to look at Twitter. I've been pretty much just working like a busy bee all day. Just became a sub on the plot world. Thank you ever so much, Giggly Omninonoricron. That name. Oh, look, we got it perfect as well. So there's 6 there in total. Now what we need to do is stack them vertically. And I think the server's going to probably have... Because we're going to have a lot of people in the same area. We're probably going to have no more than, let's say, 100 people on here. So if we stack this up like 6 times, that's going to be about 36 plots. Then we could copy that by 3, and then we'll pretty much hit that. So let's go and expand by 5 and stack by 5. Now it's going to... Ooh, no, I did do it right. Okay, I thought for a second there I might have made a mistake. So we've got to wait now. This thing's probably going to be extremely slow pasting in. Mace, if you're listening and we can like boost resources to this, like obviously with no expense to anything else, that would be awesome right now because it's going to take a while. X likes to do it himself. Not always, but I'm the only one who knows exactly what I need. Like, I haven't really had time to explain to anyone. I just said the other day, hey, can we get a second temporary plot world and do a live stream on it? And then these guys set it up, so they don't really know what I'm doing. The staff are watching, probably wondering what they're doing. So when we're ready to go, guys who are staff here on the server, if you want to help out, what we need to do is just get people whitelisted. We'll put them on this plot, so /plot_me add, and then star means everyone can build here. And then we'll give them like a sign on their tunnel. And if people want to work together, they can. And then, you know, 1 person for each tunnel, and they can show us what they got. And if they want to just do a little segment and have it like cloned and repeated, we could help out with that as well. But it's going to be interesting. And we're going to have like about an hour to 90 minutes in which to do it. And I got some ideas of my own actually I wanted to try out, so I might do a little bit of building myself. Sumo, I just watched your Game Mode 4 video and was upset. I finished it, but you're live, and I'm happy. Oh, you got upset because my video ended. That's so sweet. Welcome to the live stream, buddy, Austin. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Harper Boy, I'm sure if you're on chat, you'll get whitelisted. Oh, for all the people asking in Twitch chat, that's not going to be the place to do it. Although I'll help out as well, but we'll leave it for now. We're not quite ready. We've got to wait for all of these to paste. And then... I need a way to communicate with Mace. Let's TP to Mace. Let's see if he's watching. If he is, he'll know to come read this sign over here. And then I'm going to ask him if he's watching. Right. He might come over here in a bit, or he might not. We'll find out. Oh, let's have a sip of tea. What graphics card did you order? The GeForce GTX 970. It's made by MSI. There he is. There's that stream delay. I take it he is then, or he just looked at his computer and saw. Could be either. Oh, he's got a Minecon cape. Look at that. Fancy cape. That's so cool. Yeah, he's watching. Awesome. Okay. Well, oh, he's listening, but I'll write it anyway. When World Edit is finished, can you copy it on 3 more plots? Let's see what Mace School says, because then we can start getting people in here. Sure, awesome. Thank you, buddy. Sweet. Okay, so Mace is going to help us out with that. Looks like we've got a few more floors to go, but people can get going here. So staff, if you want to start whitelisting people, use it on the server like you normally do. So whitelist, Harper Boy gave me his in-game name. Wait, I missed an R, didn't I? So now he's been added. Harper, if you're watching, type /event world. Ugh. Like that, event world /event world. You'll be able to come on here, and you can have the one down the bottom here. Bottom right is yours. You might want to use night vision when you are. Hey, look, it's sort of copied. Oh, it hasn't updated the lighting value. Oh, I wonder what will make it update that. Because we just sort of made. I don't know what's going on with the lighting there. Anyway, this is going to be property of. Probably spelled that word wrong, didn't I? There we go. Is he on yet? No. There might be a little bit of a delay. Okay, let's go add a few more. Twizzle Fizzle. Hopefully I spelled that right. Let's add Q4D as well, just because you've got a very short username. Okay, so what was it? I've forgotten it. Whizzle Fizzle. Sorry if I got that wrong already. So Whizzle Fizzle over here. Let's put in Q4D. Whitelist ads. Oh, amazing! I've got it completely wrong. Thanks, Mace. Forgotten how to use a whitelist there. Alright, so Twizzle Fizzle, Q4D and Harper Boy. And I just got a message, apparently the server is under maintenance, the other server, so something's happened. I'm not sure what's going on, maybe too many people trying to connect. Blades of Light HD. You will be added as well. Hey, Q4D's on. Alright, so staff, if you can on the plot world, not on this world, on the actual plot world, add people who request, and then send them to, like, whitelist them here. Oh, I guess you've got to go back and forth. That's a little bit of a pain. Didn't really think about that. But I don't know. Just find a way. Whitelist people, maybe from the Twitch chat who are asking, and then like give them a sign, and then they know how to join. Alright, so Blades of Light is here. Q4D was here a second ago. I think Muffins. Oh no, wait, that was me who added that one. Wait, so we added 4 people. Yeah, that's right. Whizzle Fizzle hasn't arrived yet. Okay, cool. Let's test Harper. Can you build over here? Oh, this doesn't look good. You should be able to build. What did I do wrong? Plot me, add star. I'm gonna have to bring up my chat. So many problems can be avoided this way. Oh, we need an owner. Claim. Claim? What about now? Yay! Okay, we fixed it. Alright, cool. People can get to work now. Let's turn that back off. I'm just wondering. I'm wondering, we need to speed this up. This is going to be quite slow. I'm going to pop into TeamSpeak quickly. And then we'll get this going for sure. And there we go, TeamSpeak, like, for some reason a while ago, TeamSpeak, you start it up and it takes like a good minute or two to load. Hello guys. Hey, you're
Hello.
live.
Hello.
You're live on a stream.
Hey.
Don't swear.
Hello, stream.
Try
Hey.
not to.
So I realised that this is probably like a complete pain and didn't really think about it too much. Do you guys have any ideas on how to get everyone on here?
The chat is synced, so you can see
I
that,
think we can
you can
just
see the plot
teleport
world
you.
chat in here. So that's no
Ah,
problem.
okay. So can
Yeah.
you guys, as people request, just add them and then they'll know to type event, join and all that?
Yes.
Can we also just teleport people? I don't know if that's a thing, but
No, just white. You gotta whitelist add them.
yeah. I mean, whitelist, then teleport them.
Yeah.
Well, they're listening to the stream, I imagine, so they should all know to type /event world. That works for some of these guys, right?
Yeah, once they're whitelisted, else they get the message of the maintenance. So that was the thing we were talking about.
Ah, okay. So that's what they're on about in chat.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, got ya. So are you guys able to whitelist people as they request?
Yeah,
Yep.
we
Can't
see
just
the chats are
whitelist
synced
everyone.
between the servers, so
Okay, that's excellent then. Alright then, I'm gonna have whitelist people as well. And we'll get people on here.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you so much for your help.
Alright.
Alright, speak to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Alright, cool. So apparently the chats are synced. And we can get names from there. That's where those guys are going to be doing it. I'm going to do it from the Twitch chat. So, whitelist, add _Stow. _Stow, you've been added. Danelle, even. _C. I tell you what, when you get on here, go and add your own sign at the front. That'll make life much easier. Take one that's unclaimed and then put yours at the front. Jay Brano wants to help. Absolutely. Oh, so many people. Edam cheese. Crazy. So pay attention, I'm going to add people, probably people with short names to be honest, ones that I can read quickly because the chat is so fast. Stingin M. ST, oh wait, can I spell it? STIJNM. There you go. That has been pasted on top of the plot. Incredible. Joe's on here. Whitelist me. You need to give me a name if you're going to say that. Neo Stormer. Gluty. That small person is on it. Awesome. That guy's going to do something impressive. Alright, Adri92. / event world is how you get here. / event world to get on here. That's how you do it. Let's add some more. Is that Lanachrone? You've been added. Noah69. There we go. Liam WWW. Let's see, Jazz Netic. That's a cool name, I like that one. Adeso. Skipnap. Twizzle Fizzle, hello buddy. Someone has the username KQY. Awesome. Funky DJ and. Is that land or and? I think it's and. Funky DJ and. Funky DJ and. I like that. Okay, Jan 2001-01. Okay, let's try and get a few more in here quickly. Prairie Dogs. I've seen you a couple of times. That doesn't look right. I think that's supposed to be an R. Hopefully I get you these right as well, by the way. Doing my best. There's a fast chat on one screen. Trying to pick out easy names to type in, basically. So Lum with 3 M's, you've been added. Squidman83. Unfortunately, if you've got a really simple username to spell and remember, then you've got a really good chance. Enders YT. Flux Matrix. I feel like I'm reading out winners or like contestants. kind of are in a way. It's hilarious. Yella Nana. Okay, Ral, what was that? Ral PG? Like so. SJP 7070. $7.70, there we go. Taco underscore baby. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for now on the stream. If you go to play.asumavoid.com, that's the server we're on, and you type your in-game name in chat, then the staff will add you onto this. What you want to do is come and put a sign on the front when you've claimed one that's yours. Hello. And just get to work. Just do whatever it is you want to do. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. There was something really important that I was supposed to do, and I've completely forgotten to point out that I had something in mind that I can't believe this. I should really put in more time into preparations. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this over here. Oh, because I can't believe I'm such a dummy. Give me a moment. We're going to have something along these lines in here on the floor. Right, why not just type in what I'm looking for? Right, so apologies for my stupidity, but this is also going to include a little bit of sort of redstone. Actually, I'm not sure quite how this is going to go. Do you know what? This whole thing probably needs to be a little bit wider if I was going to do what I was going to do. Alright, they're giving me messages. Am I building on someone else's? I looked for a sign, I didn't see one. Can we change the dimension of the tunnel? Yes! Yes, you can. Don't go too crazy, but I put all in this extra netherrack so that you could push out the walls a little bit if you wanted to, and etc, etc, basically. I should have made it a little bit bigger because it needs to have this in it. So for everyone who's building, I'm assuming you're listening as well, I'm really sorry. It literally only just came back to my mind that there's also going to be 2 tracks going down the middle of the nether, because I've come up with like what I think is going to be an interesting way to do this nether tunnel. So let's expand. No, sorry, stack this 60 times over, and that should go the length of the tunnel. Whoa, that made a cool thing there. Yeah, so the stairs are there so that you can walk over from one side or the other. The rails are there because, you know, minecarts and stuff. Now, you don't have to do a tunnel that's as long as this one, that's for sure. But, you know, you can make a little segment and then repeat it over. Anything is fine. But yes, I'm going to have on the ground 2 tracks like this going from one end to the other. The width of the room is going to be even because what I've done so far is even, so there won't be like an odd gap in the middle. So all of that's kind of important. I will tell you now, Skip, buddy, that this is going to be built in survival. So remember, I can't spend like millions of years hunting down quartz because it's going to be a massive tunnel. Okay, so SJP 770 is on it. He's adding in the tracks. But you don't have to add them in yourself. I mean, if you've just got like a flat floor, I can add them in after. But basically, we're looking for some inspiration and designs. This is really nice. I would have not have thought to have done something like that. That's cool. Be interesting to see where Blades goes with this. This is actually... I like this. This has got potential. Very cool. Twizzle Fizzle yet to place a block. He's contemplating what ones he's going to start off with. And these guys are having a conversation by the looks of it. Ah, so Edam's going to continue with the pattern that we used upstairs. That's not a bad idea at all. And Skip's still on the course. He's probably hearing my message thinking, damn it, Sumo, what are you on about? Aha, putting some lights in there. That's not a bad idea at all. Rails go on top of those blocks. Yes, they do. So, oh, sorry, I better remove that. Doing a little bit of griefing. Hello, Flux. Awesome, it's looking good. Everyone's putting in some tracks now by the looks of it. Sweet. So we'll give people some time, and maybe I'll try and come up with my own thing. Oh, Ralph, you're on my one. He's put his name on it. What are you doing? Oi, cheeky fella. No, I'm joking. I didn't even put my own name on it, did I? I'll go up here. Let's just copy that. I'll go up here. I don't need a huge segment for what I want to try. So let's slash copy and move it up to the one above. Paste it down over here. Right, so how do I get whitelisted? Asked Mr. Squiggles92. Join play.assumingvoid.com if there's enough room on there. And if you type it in chat, there's probably a world of people spamming it, so be patient. But our staff are going to be adding people. And then when you've done that, you type /eventworld once you're whitelisted, and you'll be able to get here. Jan 20101, you need to type /eventworld to get here. And to anyone who's been whitelisted and wondering how to get here, it's /eventworld. I'll type it on the screen for you right now, like that, /eventworld, and then you can get there. Cool, so let's start off with a palette, because I want to use some greys alongside some greens. How predictable. But I was thinking these might make some nice materials. Where should we put our palette? Let's put it over here on the side. So there's our greys and our greens. How bright of a green. I kind of like what we did before, actually, with the clays. Yeah, Q4D type /eventworld. Thank you, Estelian, for keeping up with everyone, by the way. You do a terrific job, really do. Can't thank you enough. Are you going to update to Windows 10? Probably not anytime soon, although I am kind of tempted. I really don't know at this point. I guess probably best to wait and see how it works and stuff. Orange is King, Arangelo, you've been muted because look, I can't. I don't want to be rude or anything, but you have like well and truly spammed me and other people as well. And if the mods thinks it's enough, then it's probably enough. So just remember, all those times you message people asking them to do stuff, you know, it adds up a little bit. And people remember it. Right, let's throw in some grey glass. Let's put in some grey clay as well. I think will look cool. And I kind of feel like we need something as well as these like base materials, something a bit out there that we can chuck in here. Mr. Squiggles is excited I said his name. I noticed that. People love it when you say their name. There's so many names in chat. Like Tommy and Davin. And Potato Man. Oh my god, it's Potato Man. Press tab, you will see my name, but I am not there. Interesting. Your name is also white. Let's TP Jan to Suma. If there is some technical issue that means you can't get on here, I'm so sorry. Like, you know, this has been set up. We can't foresee all the problems. Right, Arangelo, you see now you're asking me, like, you're questioning the decision which you've already done several times. Is it too much? You just need to learn to accept it and learn from it, because if you keep messaging people about it, then you're just going to upset people further and it's not going to help your situation. Spam is real on the server. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everyone who's probably on there just having a little bit of fun of building and then all of a sudden it goes wild, but you know, this is what's going to happen on the server, because it's like, you know, my kind of thing to do these things as well. So it's a bit of both. Do you know what, this doesn't look nice. I don't think this is going to look nice, but no, that looks horrible. I want something here. It's really difficult to get going sometimes, but I just want something here that isn't too much to think about. Maybe that will do it. Let's just move that down like that. That doesn't look too bad. Now what I'm going to do is clear out the walls. And how far are we going to go? We stacked that by 10, so let's do this one by... it would be 20. I've also got to set it to 0 first. So you can use those commands in interesting ways. So if it's already on your clipboard, you know, just quickly set 0, then stack 20. And then what we're going to do is copy this, I think, Did I click there? Didn't feel like I did. Maybe I did. You should mix in stone slabs and andesite. Maybe. We're going to try lots of things, I reckon. So that one would then be there, and then it would be here again. And here's another trick. If we just take a step back, it'll be the right alternation here. Except it will be out by 1 block. So that one will go there, and then there. And it's off by 1 block at the other end. But we filled it in, so... Right, we got the floor done. That's literally all I want for the floor. Or maybe... Oh, maybe I should put slabs and ice underneath. Then nothing will be able to spawn on here. Oh my god. We've got to think about pigmen spawning as well, haven't we? Okay, which 2 combinations of slab can we get a nice alternation from? I'm guessing wood. I'm guessing wood's going to give you the nicest. But let's try stone and keep the grey in. Yeah, that's a bit bright, a bit of a contrast. Let's try a few more. That's wrong, isn't it? Let's go with this. Not sure. I am stuck in the event world in a hole in survival in a normal world. Mace School, staff, admins, if you're listening, that sounds like a problem we've had before, where players come across and they get stuck in a survival world. Jan, hopefully they're listening. Hopefully they'll be able to help you. Please appreciate that. You know, things can go wrong, and we can only do the best that we can do. I mean, we've not done this before as well. We'll learn. We'll learn how to get people on here. Maybe we'll even make like a plugin in the future that can you can request to join, and then once 100 people have joined, like, you know, everyone's been logged in and that's that. I'm wondering if we should alternate the stairs here as well. That could look pretty cool. Oh, that's birch. We want... I want oak and spruce. Space Bob, unfortunately, not going to be adding any more people from the chat at the moment. Looks like lots of people are being added from the plot world. I'd like to read the chat a little bit as well, because you guys like the interaction. Do I like that? I like checkered patterns, but I like them when they're contained. So maybe... Here's what we'll do. Let's stack this. I really like this stacking tool. It just helps you build repetitive stuff quickly. Let's mix this up with a block that's going to break it. So we're going to need some stairs that match. We're gonna have greens and greys. I think we'd be safe to not get this too wild and throw in that and a slab to break it up every so often. So let's not like that. Let's go 1, 2, 3 in the place to be. How many do you want in between? Like 5 or 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then let's have a group of 3. So we always have 3 to break it up. We could also possibly... I was going to put something in the middle, but then I realised that it's not quite the same. So now what we want to do is take this and just stack it again. Like that. And now it's broken up every so often, which kind of looks okay. I kind of feel like now what we need is some lighting. So we saw how it was done earlier. And we're probably... Actually, no, we could be totally excessive. If we were to do this, we're going to need to put those rails back and those back on top as well. And then what we're going to do is expand by 1. Actually, no. We'll do there to there, expand by 1, and then stack by 50. That will go most of the way down. And then that provides light into the room so we can see what's going on. They're also going to need updates. Oh, it looks like it breaks all the rails. In fact, we kind of got like a section of what we want here. Let's finish off this side, and then let's see... oh, I kind of like how bright that is, but no. So do we want this to alternate? If it was checkered, it would actually be the same there, because you'd have the alternate block in between. And it looks cool like that, so let's go with this. If we just build this up to this point, then we can stack everything and see how it would look. Should be pretty cool. That needs to be stone, doesn't it? Where are you from, Asuma? Because I love your accent. Thank you, Jonathan. I am from the UK, England. And that is my accent. Although there's lots of accents in England. I'm not sure if that's like 100% true of lots of places. I know America has quite a diverse set of accents, but then America's a lot bigger. But considering the size of England, there are a lot of different accents, which is interesting. Doing /event world just kicks me, and by the way, I almost quit the server because of Muffin. Arangelo, you need to calm down, man. It's not the end of the world. You need to learn to get along with what the mods are saying and respect what they say, because they do an important job. And yeah, I'm not saying they got it wrong or right, but if they ever did get it wrong for all the times they get it right, you know, we got to support them, because without the moderators, the community could really suffer if there's not someone there to help out from time to time. So yeah, if you're having any troubles on the server, remember this is the first time we're doing something like this, so we've done the best we can. We'll probably learn from it, but unfortunately some people might be left out. Does there have to be stairs next to the rails? Yeah, this was my idea. This was my idea, to put something like this down the middle. So I'm going to have a track that goes back and forth on either side. You don't strictly have to put the stairs there, but the main thing is this is preventing pigmen from spawning, so that makes our tunnel nice and pleasant. We're also going to have ice underneath here, so that's another thing. Let's go grab some ice. We use packed ice just because this thing's going to be really fun to build. We'll put it in the middle too, and then again, it doesn't need to go all the way down to the end, but we will pretty much send it. 119 is what I need. Send it all the way down. So now you can jump and sprint along here. Asuma, can you check my tunnel? I will go and have a look at everyone's tunnel in a minute. How about that? So we kind of done the first bit here, and what I was thinking... Oh, actually, we haven't. We haven't stacked it yet. So if we go from here to there, I do believe that has everything. And then we just need to stack it a whole bunch of times. So let's go with 12. That sounds decent. Cool. And apparently we're now going to miss out a little bit of carpet, but the whole thing will get illuminated and we can look at that again in a moment. Hello, Victor. Hi. Let's go all the way down to the bottom. Let's go through these one by one. So Harper Boy has been putting in a lot of rails by the looks of it. These tunnels are long. That's because, you know, that's how long the tunnel's going to be. Remember, you can build a small section and then we can repeat it. That looks terrific. Twizzle Fizzle. I like where you're going with this. Hopefully you've been listening to the stream. The floor here would need some sort of adjustment. Maybe more spruce so you can make it anti-pigment and put in the rails. But I like where you're going with that. Really like the colours there. That's cool. There's some great textures that they put into the game, those ones. So Q4D, I think you might be AFK. He's only done a little bit over here. And then what do we got next? Blades of Light. Awesome. Okay, you're using glass to prevent spawns. That's cool. Keeping in the theme that you've got. I like it. I like where it's going. Down here, we've got a lot of stone and lava. Oh, small person, what are you doing? Ah, buddy. Can't use barrier blocks. This is a survival build. Important thing there. Of course, we could use glass instead, but barrier blocks wouldn't... You know, we don't have those on Hermitcraft. Can I get Event World whitelisted? Unfortunately, I don't know what the staff are doing. If they finish whitelisting people or not, basically, chat is the place to do so. And guys, if you have, drop me a message in chat that's highlighted. Estelian knows how to do that, so maybe if you guys mention it in chat, she'll help it get through to me. But I don't know what's the status, but I imagine it's like we must be near capacity by now. I don't know though, I don't even know what the capacity is, so Flux is doing something cool down here. I like this, the clays are very clean, nice use of slabs just to bring in shapes into the wall, that's awesome. Really cool stuff going on here. So who's above this guy? It is Lahanarone. I don't know how to say that. Lanachrone, something like that. Looks like you just got started here. I like the purple in the ground though. That could totally work, because purple is like one of my colours. It's my face colour. Ha! And what have we got here? I don't know who's doing this one, but this looks interesting, I gotta say. This looks like it's got some real potential, but I don't see anyone here working on it, so that's okay. Oh, another thing to consider is that we might benefit from like a roof. Why can't I place a block? Interesting. We might benefit from like blocks at this height as well, so you can sprint down the middle. And that works with the trapdoors. I might have to revise that on my own design, you know. We'll head back there in a second. So Stingin, my buddy, is working here. Here's one. We've got lots of lava in the floor. He's put both of the tracks together. there's no reason not to do that, I guess. I just pictured mine being, like, further apart from one another. I quite like that. I kind of feel like... I like the lava, that's risky, but I really do like the rails being side by side. And, is this? SJP is really going for a lot of different textures here. Kind of random sporadic look. And I like the sides. Purple and grey look real good, and some green in there as well. I can see he's thinking probably more about pigment spawning maybe. I like this slope thing though. That's something to consider. And over here we have Skipnap11, who's just started by the looks of it. He's putting in the rails and going for some prismarine green textures as well. That's going to be cool. And then we have Edam Cheese. This is the same as the last time we looked, wasn't it? Alright, so somewhere around here is my one. It's just up there, isn't it? So what do we want to consider? Having trapdoors in the middle. Yeah, or even putting the rails next to each other. I so don't know what to do at this point, but I'm hoping as we go around and check out all the things people are building, we'll get the right ideas. I like what he's done for lighting, just spacing out the lamps there. It's looking pretty cool. Placing down tons and tons of ice. I don't think he's even seen me yet. Let's go over to this one. Oh, wow, this is classy. Even pie. I like this. This is very slick and clean. A lot of quartz, I've got to say. Be wary of that quartz, but I like that so far. That's looking real good. Hey, buddy. And then what's this? Another interesting one. We've got Upon a Toe TNT 74. Hello, Alex. This is... I like this combination right here. And the site looks really cool next to stone bricks and other grey ones. Yeah, I like where you're going with this. And I see what he's done. He's put the walking paths on the outside. Although these bits of the carpets aren't particularly spawn-proof. But yeah, another nice idea there. Now this is very unexpected. Couragin. I like that it's all divided. I like this. And you can sort of just walk between them if you fancy it. That's interesting. That's really like a little bit more out there. I like that a lot. Like, why does it have to be all open? Why not have it closed off like that? Good stuff. And then we got Nerps over here. I like this. This feels very kind of like a mine shaft, like you're going on a long journey. Yeah, I like the chandeliers and the big sections. This one's gonna turn out good. I've got a feeling. And then we have Lum with the 3 M's. I like his skin. Is he a chicken? It's a derpy little chicken. Just gotten started by the looks of it. Nice choice of materials so far, though. Let's have a look. And up here, I think, what you say? It's a Wookiee. I like this. This has got potential. The arcs, lots of wood. Got to be careful with wood in the Nether. And this is Joshy. This is very, very contrast heavy. I like the use of the fence posts in between. That's going to be awkward for walking down the middle of, though. And granite. I got a feeling that this one might not be so popular, but I think it looks pretty cool so far. I do like the orange as well. Orange is good. And then what do we got over here? We got Alex, who was waving at us a moment ago. And that is pretty cool so far. I like it. I imagine these sections are probably going to repeat a little bit. And he's followed what I've done, like, kind of closely here. I like where was the plot where they put the 2 rails next together? I think there's potential in that. So this is cool. This is a lot narrower as well. Barefoot runner. I like the green. This is real kind of very green, like your skin. It's like you fit in right here, camouflaged. Yeah, this has got some good potential right here. Although we're gonna have to make these bits spawn-proof. And then what do we have? Ah, now this. I like the bushes. This is. I was gonna call you K. KQY. I don't even know how to say that. This is awesome. There's JB. He's going to build something with redstone. Watch out. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is a real cool build style right here. And I like the bushes. And then we're back to mine. So, from what we've learned, I'm really tempted to just restart on this. Do you know what? I can probably just use... Oh my god, this looks cool. Queen Lady, what are you doing? This looks awesome. I have to come back here and look at this when there's a little bit more done. I think what I was about to take this one right here. Victor, my neighbour, is doing a lot of sandstone right here. This looks cool. Sandstone is very bright. And in the Nether, that's kind of contrasty, isn't it? So, I think what I want to do, I'm going to do something cheeky here. Watch this. We're going to go all the way over to this side. Oh yeah, this will totally work. So watch this. We're going to go, let's see, expand, oh, 10, and then we're going to go stack 1, and then we're going to clone what I've built just over into the next plot. So I've got 2 tunnels because I'm cheeky like that. Is it going to work? Does it do it across plot, or did I? Oh no, it's working. I thought I messed it up. Must have copied the air first. Alright, so chat, you got my attention for a moment. I know I've been chatting away. Sandstone reminds me of Efu's single player. Yes, because of the purple, I imagine. Ender Dino, and anyone else who's new here, it's quite likely that the server is maybe full. No, we've definitely got more people on here. I asked for a message a while back, and I tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if I missed it. Just scrolling over my chat here, I don't actually have a message on there, so I don't know what's going on. We may or may not still be whitelisting people, and if you have trouble joining, I apologise. It's kind of difficult to get these things to work, you know. This is the first time we're doing this, so... only donators are being added. That is not true. Look at all these people here who aren't donators. We've got our VIPs and our staff there. VIP yellow, green, our staff. VIPs, by the way, are like friends of me and other YouTubers, people who I work with, etc. And Fozzie used to be staff. Then we have the donators in green, and then everyone else isn't. So it's not a donator only thing. And I think Mace may have just left me a sign. Look right. I will do. Wow, they have made a lot of these. Is that what I'm looking at? That's a ridiculous amount of these. I think that's what they were trying to show me. Or was I supposed to see something else? He's writing another sign. We'll wait and see. If you guys could leave me a sign here, just let me know. Are we still whitelisting people? This is going to be overwritten. Oh God, it's incoming. Look, it's slowly making its way in to destroy. That's cool. We'll start over. Alright, so... Oh man, it would be nice if like there was just one around here I could use. I think all of these are being totally used, aren't they? What about this one? Nope, there's one person in every one. Oh, there's so much cool stuff going on here. It's going to be hard to like draw all of the influence together and figure out what we're doing. But I think one of the most important things I saw was this one right here. I like this a lot. We could do this and then put the tracks that you run down on either side. The lag is real. I apologise if there's lag. Maybe we should call it a day on whitelisting, and then we'll be done with the world edit after, because it seems like we've got a lot of people on here and it's starting to lag a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. It's really difficult. I need a proper way to communicate, because I'm just saying stuff and then saying other stuff, and it goes over and over. All right, I'm gonna tear this out. I'm not fussed about keeping this because I feel like we don't need it. So let's go set 0. And I want to see some magic. Oh, it didn't update. It's supposed to update. There you go. Bang. See you later. Oh, I guess I was sort of putting them there, and the carpet was in that space, so it wouldn't have updated it. Right, so we're going to put our tracks down the middle, and we're going to do... Do you know what? I'm almost tempted to do that lava as well. I've got to say, like, we could put lava there. Although, let's think for a second. This tunnel's 120 blocks long, 2 lots of lava on either side. That's 140, 280 buckets of lava. So with the inventory being able to take about 32 tops, or not even, no, you're going to have some items on you, but around 32 buckets at a time. That's going to be, oh, that's going to be like 10 trips, and then you've got to place them all. I think that's going to be very tedious. But that's the kind of thing that I do sometimes. Oh, I can never make up my mind. Do you know, when I do my videos, right, you watch an episode of Hermitcraft, like, there's a lot of time behind what you see. There's a lot of me going, and like changing and trying stuff. Do I want to put down 280 buckets of lava to achieve that look? I think I've played this game long enough to know that I would, but maybe not now. I just can't make up my mind. It looks so good though, doesn't it? It looks so cool. I think I'm going to pass on that. I know what it's like these days. I do streaming, I'm trying to do more videos, and I think that one would kill me. So we're going to put redstone down there because that's nice and vibrant. We know that this is going to be here. Let's do the bits that we do know, and we can use World Edit to play around a little bit and check things out as well. So if you want to let me know where in the world you're from, because I see someone in chats from Latvia, then you can use the link that's just been posted, ZMaps. You can put down where you're from on there, and I can see where all of you are in the world, which is cool. You could always make a nice flowing pattern. Potato Viking, that's a really good idea, and we'll do that because we've got to consider the lava. I always avoid the flowing pattern thing though. It just feels like you've got to get the solid one in. But we'll see how it looks and see if I can be convinced. So at the moment, lava is our potential light source. You know, what am I doing? Let's just use a little bit of World Edit here. And we're also going to set this one with packed ice. So you're going to become 174. Awesome. How do we get to these plots? At the moment, I'm not really sure what the status is. It's quite possible we've got enough people on here. Do you know what? Right, we're gonna do this proper. Right? I'm gonna ask Autumn a question, and he's probably listening. Now let's ask: are we still whitelisting? So we'll get an answer first. It's like half the stream's gonna be me like trying to suss out what on earth's going on. Let's also, by the way, just make a little barrier here because we're going to put in some lava. Okay, so now for the lava, let's say we were to go... Oh, it flows. Thank God it flows. Alright, Autumn just TP'd to me. Up here, Autumn. just leave the answer there. Alright, we put it on the close corner. Let's do this. Is that as far as it flows? So I could put the next one there. I kind of thought I would have flown a little further. Flown. Did I get that totally wrong? I think I got it totally wrong here. Something's not right. There we go. Like, that's the place it should be. And then it's going to be here and here. I can tell you now, when you place it right in a pattern, it don't look half bad. Oh, I think I might have done that wrong as well. Oh, maybe not. It doesn't look half bad, but... like... the instinct is that it needs to all be level. Let's have a look. Nope, you called the stop, so we stopped. Okay, I did do that. Okay, next question. Is all world editing done? That's the big thing. So let's find out, because if the server's okay and we can have more people on, then we'll try and do that. So at the moment it sounds like we might not be whitelisting. So sorry if you didn't get on. I know it's disappointing, but you know, we can only have so many people on. So what do you all think about the flowing? Oh, I was supposed to put it one down as well. I just realised. No, actually. No, it's the right height. Lava flows longer in the nether. Good point. It just means it'll be more spaced out. I really like the lava. I don't want to place 280 blocks, but I'm very tempted to. Oh, Epic Melon Minecraft. That sounds very cool. Please tweet me that when it's done. I'd like to check that out. If you want to make one on your own plot, the dimensions are a diagonal by 7. So just make a diagonal of 7 blocks and then go 1 over in the extra direction. But remember, it can be a little bit bigger or smaller than that. That's just the space that I've dug out. JB really wants me to check out what he's done. That's looking pretty cool, JB. I do like it. But the quartz, man, I'm doing this in survival. I couldn't do a whole tunnel like that, buddy. That would kill me. But this right here, also pigmen can spawn on this, I think. I can't remember how it works, because that's a collision mask that obstructs the too high spot. They might not actually be able to spawn on that. That's interesting. That sounds like some sort of myth that needs to be busted right there. Oh, create myths and then bust them. That's the myth busting way. I'm joking. Alright, so flowing lava, I've got to say, not a big fan, but we can replace it if we need to. So what we will try and do is see what all this looks like now. Cool. Alright, so we're going to have that, then we're going to have carpets, and then we're going to have glass. So let's get out the black. We got stained glass and a carpet. And let's just put this... Oh, do you know what? We've got to use world edit and stack. So I have no idea how long this is. Let's just expand 1, stack like 20. Maybe not, 16? Oh, good guess. We need it to be 18. Okay. Hello, I don't die. I've put the packed glass one high, haven't I? Uptime, we have been live for 1 hour exactly, pretty much, and we're about to hit 1,000 viewers, so thank you everyone for coming along and watching. For those of you that are still turning up, we're designing our Tunnel on Hermitcraft, and we're doing it here as a community, getting everyone sort of involved. Oh my god, there's lava flowing down, quick. Let's try and catch it. Did I get it right? Yes, I got it right. That sign will help as well. Ha! Caught the lava. Nice one. Alright, so, yeah, so we can walk here. Ah, that's good because you can bring, like, other things down here, like a donkey or a horse or something. Then we're going to have ice on the outside, so we could even just put the ice right here. Just make it a little bit smaller, which obviously is a little bit easier to do. Yeah, I reckon that's going to work. And the lava, right, so now that we can see the lava's flowing, we'd have to put something underneath the packed ice. I'll tell you what, I reckon, let's go, what would it be, set 155? 152? There we go, stack 20. Let's try that again. It's going to have to be solid. If we choose lava, it's going to have to be solid, and I'm not looking forward to that. Asuma, do you like how Corrales called you? Yes, I like that he says Shishwami. And that was started by Topmas. Wow, this is looking great. It's pronounced K. Cool. I like this a lot. I like the bricks. I want to use bricks more, but it takes forever to get clay. Alright, so we've seen a lot of the bottom plots. Let's start looking at the top ones. I mean, I could spend all the time looking at these things, so what I'd like to see is just something that jumps out at me and says, this is the one. This is pretty cool. I'm not sure about the granite, I've got to be honest, but it's coming along pretty well. And pigmen can spawn right here, so you might want to do something about that. We're trying to stop pigmen spawning. Also, I like the fence posts, actually. They kind of come out into the room pretty well. So we've got Sheldon over here, and this, man, this is bold. Like the contrast between those two textures and colours is big, but it's interesting. And he's going for something different, I think, like building a little redstone station or something over here for the minecart as well. That's pretty cool. And again, more lava. Oh, there's Major over here. Now this guy's going to do something crazy. Drunken cow. Now he'll do something cool. That's like a given. Now this, what the hell is this? Get in the minecart for a proper look. Okay, so you go through there, and then your view's going to be distorted a little bit. Okay, interesting. So you walk up the steps to get to the top. That's really different again, but you can't really use this under area. I guess you can. You can walk through there. I like that. I like that a lot. Lots of grey though. I think you need to throw a colour in here, just somewhere, like a little bit of colour hidden. Whoa, now this is what I'm talking about. Totally out there. Ace up. Let's have a look. What's going on here? So I imagine you maybe put carpet across the top of the rails, so you can sort of walk through this. That is nuts. And you can put ice under that and it would work. And then there's just like a top area. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I'm not sure if I want this or not. Like, something open is cool, but then having a little tunnel like this to walk through, that's pretty awesome. Fozzie! Fozzie! Oh god, that I did not fart. That was my chair as I moved. Wow, my t-shirt. Can I recreate that? That sounded like a trump. No, I can't seem to recreate it. Wow, my chair making squeaky noises. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, Fozzie No surprise hitting the ball out of the park here. Yeah, this looks pretty damn awesome. It's on the floor level. It's got like a kind of slightly abandoned feel with like the random cobblestone. Actually, I don't think it's random. But yeah, that's pretty awesome, Foz. I think the walls and the roof are a little bit flat. That's the only criticism I have. But that's cool. I like it a lot. It's Alex over here. Is it Alex? I think we've been... Oh, it's I Don't Die. Hi. Ooh, that's good. I like those, but they sit very much in the middle, don't they? And this is too wide, so you'd probably have to put them like one on either side. But that's looking great. I like the lava as well. I reckon what you need here, buddy, is a little bit of spacing out on variance. Like maybe every so often you have like a free wide section or something a little bit different. But that design is very cool. I do like it. So let's have a look on the other side. We have Nerd Herd member 1 from the Nerd Herd. Look at this guy. I think he's AFK. That is really nice. I've got to say, that's really just so simple with the clay blocks there. Reading chat from you guys. Oh, it's quite funny. I didn't fart. I swear. I totally didn't. Oh, it's the Mufan tunnel. I see. That's Outlaw Muffin just over and over again. Oh my god, imagine doing this with the Asuma face all the way down. That would be ridiculous. No way we're going to do that. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Neostorm. Didn't we just fly past all of these? I feel like there's a couple here. Oh, wow. Junglewoods, bricks, and andesite, they actually go together extremely well. I've not seen that combination really before. I think you're onto something there, Aladox. That's a really good combination. It needs like, I think it needs like one other colour in the mix, but otherwise that's pretty damn cool. We've seen these ones before, so I think we missed a level here. So Neostorm are going for some big structure in the middle. I love the open lava, that's really cool. Now you can walk into it. Okay, this middle space right here means it's open, but I like the iron bars on either side, yeah. That's cool, that's coming along well. Jesus Freak! Hey buddy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there goes that tea settling in my stomach. Alright. Oh, we hit 1,000 views. In fact, we're almost at 1,200. Where are you all coming from? It's crazy. Numbers just keep going up. So welcome, everyone. You can probably tell what we're doing. We're checking out tunnel designs, trying to come up with one of my own. And these people are making some fantastic stuff here. Like Jesus Freak's got a cool design going on. No pigmen will be able to spawn on here. Hello again, Alex. And then, oh, we need to check out the ones behind. No one's in that one. And it looks like Zombie Hunter's just getting started. I tell you what, very aquatic style here. And nothing's going to spawn on that. That's actually water. Remember, we're going to be building this in the Nether, so no water allowed, unfortunately. Over here, Mogalith. I believe I may have seen some of your builds on the server before. And straight away, that is a really nice wall. I really like that. Just such a simple way to bring in a shape that isn't repetitive. And yeah, the glass and the redstone just kind of makes the texture a little bit more three-dimensional. That's really awesome. What are you going to do here? He's just putting sand. Do you know what I want? I'm gonna interrupt his build. So don't mind me, buddy. I want to try something. What if, like, you did the same thing again? I really want to know what this looks like. Oh, we got to put in stone blocks somewhere as well, haven't we? Where can I grab some stone blocks from? Just there. So what if you offset it back by one? Okay, you might be on something here. Now that, I like this. I like this whole thing where we put like a texture that matches the colour behind it. You could do that going the whole way down and just make it like a rainbow. There's some real potential in that. I would do things maybe a little bit differently. Like, I feel like this is kind of not really like doing too much. I don't know. Like maybe if you just had this going from one, like from bottom to top, and then it started at the bottom again after something broke it up, and then each time it's a different colour. That could look extremely cool. I think there's huge potential in that. Mogalith, I like it. You're making my imagination run wild with that one. Alright, let's have a look. Danielle C. and Ben DVP. He's Kyle from South Park. I love the skin. Man, this is just totally out there. I like this a lot. This is really bold. And Quartz can't do that in survival. That's way too much, but it does look fantastic. like the ceiling ever so much. Also, this netherrack back here, I don't know if that's intentional or not, but maybe that needs changing out. I don't know, netherrack you never really use in builds because it's just sort of like the default environment. JB's over here, we've seen yours. Nah, it's good, Foz. Foz likes it. I like it, it's cool, but yeah, JB's the redstone man. Show us your fancy redstone tricks on here as well. I want to see like a fancy like rail cart station, that would be pretty cool. Alright, we've got Spacebar MC over here who's just getting started by the looks of it. He's putting lava down. Maybe we could just do one wide lava, that would be a little bit more bearable. And then we've got Queen Lady, we've seen her plot before. This looked really awesome before, it still looks pretty damn cool. I tell you what, it looks really good when you approach it here. It'd be nice if this thing perhaps broke up in the middle from this little section and then you saw this kind of entranceway again, but that's just me being me and thinking like crazy. Does he respond to comments? Offensive Jen asks. Yes, but it depends on what sort of stream, because this is a very like involved stream at the moment. I got lots to talk about to these people and check out their builds. On a different day or a different game it might be quite different, but when we come on the plot world I generally get kind of wrapped up in building and yeah, just tend to focus on this. We've seen that one before. I think we've seen this one before. Urho, and again using this cool trick. I like that. We've seen a couple of those that push this down. This is very dark, this tunnel. I like it. It could be like quite evil and menacing. But yeah, we've seen I think most of this now. I like this one. We saw this one a moment ago. He had the stairs. He's now removed them. I've put him off the stairs, I think. And oh, look at what Major's doing. Didn't I say Major would like do something cool here? Oh, you can't deny that's like just absolutely awesome. I can't wait to see where that goes, Major. I think that's great. That really is. Alright, and that's it. I think we've seen everything. Have we seen... Yeah, we've seen Fozzies. I feel like we might have missed one or two. So let's go back to R1. Right, we're going to take great inspiration from... Where is our buddy? Here he is. We're going to take great inspiration here from Mogalith. And I think we're going to... I'm actually going to like tear out what he's built. It feels a little bit blasphemous and cheap to do this, but I do plan on changing it. Let's expand it by 2, and then it stands on this block and copy. And let's go back to R1 and see what we're going to do about this. Right, so we don't like the lava, but we could make the lava just one wide, and then it would be bearable, I think. Chicken Massacre, you missed mine. Buddy, I know you can build. I still remember the acrobatic little figurines of me you built. Oh my god, that's so funny. On the last world. That video is still there. It's not on my channel. Oh, I could possibly like... I'm not sure about doing a re-upload, but... Can you Wii my patterns in the tunnel so it repeats? Alex, I cannot do that right now. If I do it for you, probably everyone else will start asking. So unfortunately not. Yeah, I know it sucks not having world edit, but you just can't give it to everyone, basically. Otherwise the server dies. That's the unfortunate truth. Okay, so what we're going to do is do a little bit of pasting and see if we can put this in the right position. Okay, so that's 1 too high and 1 over, so we kind of need to stand there. Let's try it again. Oh, I've sort of just pasted it into itself. That'll do. Actually, I think I want that 1 higher. Let's undo. Oh, there's no undo on my clipboard. Hi X, what's going on? So for you and all the other people who've just arrived, we are working on a tunnel for Hermitcraft, and we're doing it as a community here. Lots of people have been whitelisted onto this temporary server where they're building awesome cool things, and we're going around looking at them, getting some inspiration and ideas. Oh, look at this. Kay is like proper proper on top of it here. This looks so cool. I tell you what, it really is humbling to like just fly around and look at what people build. There's so much you can do with this game. It's incredible. Oh, Chili Sunny, thank you for pointing out that the artist name is wrong on the stream. Yeah, I'm usually quite... I was about to say quite good with these things, I'm not. But usually music is the one I forget to update. So there we go. And let's bring back my chat. And also my stream thing right there as well. How do you get whitelisted? At the moment we're not whitelisting. And I was also discussing with Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, right. So another question for Autumn. Is the server doing okay? Can we add more peeps? Right, so let's see what they say, and then we'll find out. Chicken Massacre, come on then. Show me where it is, buddy. Take us there. You should see that, even though my chat's disabled. There you go. Oh, he's just over... Oh, wait, that was my old one, was it? Where is he? Let's follow Chicken Massacre. Where are you? I think we've seen all of these ones, so we should have seen him. Where's he going? He doesn't even know where his own one is. Or maybe he's not. Maybe he's just like... Oh, there's all sorts over here. I don't think he knows where he's going. You might have not actually seen my message. Here's Mine Soccer. Oh yeah, pistons from the ceiling. That's. I like that. We might have to include that. I do like that a lot. I do indeed. Very cool. We lost Chicken Massacre. Let's go back to our tunnel because we do want. Oh wow. I like where this is going. I like that a lot. Is it random or is it a repeating pattern? I think it's a repeating pattern. But I tell you what, if you were to just put in these squares like randomly, that would be really cool. I do like that. Alright, so back to this. What we're going to have is solid lava underneath. So let's, I think we have to shift. Oh, Autumn's trying out, he's got a cheaty horse. If we shift it 1, then expand. Oh, actually no, we have to do set, is it 8 for lava? Nope, that's water. Let's try 10. And it's lava. And then we go stack 20. There we go, so all of that's now flowing lava. I think we want to put something underneath there, so let's set 152 and then stack 20. Looks alright. I think you might be able to pick out another texture, but it's such a small thing. And remember, we can get these in abundance on Hermitcraft, so no problem. Okay, let's just take care of this quickly. So this one we need to shift once. Where's my shift? I always use this, and it's probably not the most efficient way, is it? And then we set it at 10, and then we stack it by 20. Alright, Chicken Massacre, have you found it now? Come on, show me. He knows where his plot is at last. Alright, I think we had a look at yours earlier. Must have done. No, we haven't. Okay, so very cool. He's put the rails on the ice, so you'd need carpet up here. You can walk down the side. I like the sandstone underneath the water. That's kind of aquatic. Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. I do like this. Also, the ceiling, though. Something's got to change with that. It's all netherrack at the moment. I think the staff have been helping everyone. I don't think Chicken Man built this all by hand. That is a lot right there. And I got to say, actually, I feel like, guys, if you're doing something repetitive like this, like maybe make it repeat like 3 or 4 times, and then have like a breakup, because it kind of just like drones a little bit as you go down here. So having something to break it up might be a cool idea. But I feel like everyone's trying to get my attention now. I like what this guy's done over here. That looks awesome. But we're going to go back to our one. That one's so good. I really like that. Let's continue working on it. Maybe we can take some inspiration from that and maybe find a way to extend this a little bit and then throw in some of these like random shapes into the mix. Right, so let's put down our these things, our iron trapdoors. So we can have these going all the way across, and then I feel like this wall starts to like lose its charm a little bit. So what if we were to just break up the shape a little bit? Also, it flows quite quickly. Like, how long is this tunnel? It's massive. So let's actually kind of rebuild this a little bit. We've got the basic idea down. So let's say we make it 4 blocks across, then it goes up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 1. No, that's not up, is it? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Assuming you skip my plot. Ben DVP, I'm pretty sure we looked at yours earlier. I'm sorry if I do, though. It's a little bit difficult to do this. Also, where's Autumn? I don't think he's listening. Let's get his attention. Autumn, get off your horse. Wait, I'm trying to get your attention here. I don't think he realises. He's got a flying horse. I could type his name in chat. How about that? Estelian is always here helping. He's the best. She's the best. I believe, unless... I'm not sure, actually. I'm pretty sure. Estelian, you are she, right? Yes, there we go. You are, of course. Thank you for all your help. Seriously, though, every time I look over to the chat, she's helping people, which is incredible. Let's have a look. I don't think Autumn is watching or paying attention. I'll spam him a little bit. I'm allowed to spam. It's okay. Don't repeat. Let's get all the way over here. Have we got his attention? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, we'll soldier on. Alright, so we've got the stone back there. That means we can have... all of these will have a little curve like that. Did I see him? Yep, I saw him. Oh, okay, we've got people leaving a message. It's Alex. I've checked out yours, I believe. Oh, wait, right behind. Maybe... I'm not sure where right behind is then, if that's not his. Read this, Autumn, up there. There's a new sign. He's reading it. What did he write over here? I've been listening. Oh, okay. Yep. Like, if you're listening, is it doing okay? Someone said there was block lag earlier, but we were also doing lots of amounts of world edits, so just need to know. Okay, so if we have one of those, you're going to see the edge like that. I don't think that's a problem. And then we can bring it across at that pace, which looks alright. Then I think what you need to do is break up this wall a little bit, but not in a tedious way. I think what we need is alternate textures. So andesite goes terrific, and so will the chiseled one. If that's what we want to go for, of course. Eyes Alex, you'll have to hold up. We're doing a little bit of inspired building at the moment. Oh, that looks pretty good. That's 5 wide, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we should make this all like 5 at a time, and then that way it will it'll be even. Actually, it doesn't need to be even, does it? Let's break it off there, and then we can have 1, oh, and 2. Asuma types bling bling thing. Whenever I do look at the chat, someone's typing my name in caps. Asuma, are you a vegetarian? I am not. However, I don't really like meat that much. But I do have meat occasionally, and I really don't like bacon. Like, everyone's got their preferences or whatever, but bacon just, I don't get it. I used to like it as well, but it's so salty, it's just, ugh. No thanks. Look at this guy! Look at this guy. I'm going to need like a little barrier here. It's doing fine. How many people would you like? Let's get... Okay, guys, so not in chat. I'm not watching Twitch chat. On the Plot World server. So if everyone here is new, play.asumavoid.com, get in the chat and say... you know, say your name. Can I be whitelisted? Let's start off with 20. Okay, and since we're on here, /event world. So when you're in the server, type /event world, and hopefully we'll get about another 20 people in here. Alright, so I really love what this guy did. Let's see if we can work on that a little bit. And you know what? I feel like at the top it should be not quite as big, and then maybe we'll be able to do it like this guy right here. Oh, is he actually directly below me? What the hell? I didn't realise he was directly below me. No, I'm sure he was over here to the left. What am I like? Yeah, I really like what Ralph's done there. Man, I'd like to just integrate a little bit of that into this, and then I feel like it'd be perfect. So the way this rises looks pretty cool. I used red sandstone for the orange. Oh, red or oh yeah, let's think about this. Are we going to rainbow it? See, I was thinking we could perhaps just do segments that were like we could do purple, green, and grey, or we could go for a rainbow. To be honest, purple, green, and grey sounds like so much more specifically themed. We could always end up doing 2 as well. I mean, we've got time to build stuff here. So once we get the design down, we can figure things out. So for everyone here who's watching, hanging out in the area, I'm not going to be looking around for a little while. Alright, and oh, I used red sandstone. Yeah, we want to remember that. Okay, I'm not going to go check out other plots right now. Please respect that we are streaming as well. So I just need a little bit of space here to work on this. I want to get this get this tunnel underway, a little bit of progress done, so we've got something to see for what we've done so far. So this looks like this tunnel's going to get pretty tall, which means we probably have to dig it down. Okay, more signs here. That I can't do all of this right now. Okay, so Autumn's on it. We're whitelisting 20 more people. If the server is full, play.sumovoid.com, then it's full. It does have a capacity, and that's because lots and lots of people are streaming. So sorry if you didn't get to come on here today. Unfortunately, it's like that sometimes. And look, these guys are helping out. Thank you so much. Right, so let's mirror. We're going to have this thing too high, but then it kind of overlaps a little bit, doesn't it? So let's start with the backing. So then it goes to 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it would rise again, like that. Kind of looks a little bit odd, but I'm imagining once we put these in, it'll make a little bit more sense. No, not like that. Yeah, this is starting to make a bit more sense now. Another thing to consider with what we're doing here is if that's the ceiling. Yeah, okay, I hope you guys can bear with me because this is, I imagine this is a little tedious to watch, right? But as you build stuff, like, you start to see that, okay, so this looks alright, but it's really tall. Remember, it's a survival build, and then we need to like have a roof here, and the roof needs a little bit of shape. So I'm starting to think that this is a bit much. Like maybe we need to reevaluate this, like the shape, not so much the thing we've got going on at the back there. I'm wondering if, will you mirror it on the other side or have a spiral? Good question. I'd probably go for a spiral. I'd probably think like mirrored but in the opposite direction. So rotated would be the answer. Yeah, that would look cool. But as of right now, I think what we should actually do is take what we've done over here. Actually, no, let's get it from a little bit higher. Let's go from there to here. And then copy. And then paste that. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. And let's see how it looks. Can I have a screen, please? Feel free to take a screenie of me if you want to. That is absolutely fine. Never have to ask, really. In fact, a lot of the time when I'm standing around, look, I'll show you what it's like. Wait. Well, I can't really... There you go. Like, I'll be standing, and then all of a sudden someone just turns up next to me, and they're crouching or something like that. It's so funny. It's really quite sweet, and it happens quite often as well. So I pasted that in the totally wrong place by the looks of it. Let's try it again. Oh god, undo, undo. Okay, let's try again. I think it's here I need to paste it. Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, then we go down again. So now it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have our breaker. So our breaker's going to be right here. And let's see what this does for the height. That's going to look odd, because it's not... Oh, maybe we make that 5 wide? Now's the time, let's try it. Let's / move. Put that in the middle. Put our stairs in place. Take a step back, all looks good. That needs to be a stone block. And yeah, this is working, I like it. Okay. Right, and then put a little bit of glass. So, for the top part, I think maybe if it came over just one more, we'd get a better result here. Okay, so then all of that's going to be stairs, going all the way across. How far does it go? Yay, thanks. No problem, buddy. No problem at all. I'm not sure what I did. Maybe... No, it's Tito that we took a screenshot with. I'm not sure what I did, but no problem. Okay. And then it goes down there, I think. Yep, 3. And then this big bit in the middle, and then 3 again. Oh, watch out, Daniel. Kind of in the way. I'm sure you don't mean to be. Alright, so I'm really seeing where this is going now, and I like it. I do like it. It's just the colours. I'm really like tempted to do my own like theme of colours, but we're going to try out both in the long run. Odd pod wad dod tod mod pod lod. I read it. But guys, seriously, you've got to stop putting down signs everywhere. We are trying to build the spiral idea. Oh yeah, now what we're doing kind of goes against that, unfortunately. Or maybe what we do is we make a segment that's like opposite, but yeah, this would totally break the... Oh my god. Feel free to do that, that is so funny and derpy. Oh, how many people... Come on, we got to make it a proper train, like people... Can we get more people in there? How did they get in there? I want to know, but I want to see like a whole row of people going back and forth, that's funny. Alright, so now we have a segment that breaks it up, and because I'm not sure what we're going to do here, we're simply going to use a blocker. We're going to make it too wide. Why not too wide? And then we're going to figure out the height. Again, no more signs, come on guys, there's so many of them. Now we're going to have the roof. So the roof is where I start to run out of ideas. So just throwing something like kind of randomly out here. Did our music stop? That is unacceptable. It didn't stop, but we're near the end of our playlist. I'm going to chuck something on the end there. Let's put on 72 Minutes of Fame and Drag Alive as the next song we're going to hear. So that means we are actually reaching, well not reaching, but getting sort of near towards the end of the stream time. You missed mine, Asuma. I'm sorry, I am going to end up missing a few. And believe me, after the stream at some point I'll log on and have a look at all of them. But as of right now I do want to focus on a little bit more building. And trying to read the chat as well. I gotta say, oh no, don't start the kitty cannon, seriously. Also, this is amazing. No kitty cannon, come on guys. That is hilarious. Oh. Can you like click through the carpet then? Oh no, apparently not. I don't know how they're getting in there, but that's just amazing. Oh, down the end here. Just have to wait for one, I guess. Very cool. Hilarious. A Newton's Cradle in Vanilla MC. I'm not sure on oh yeah, I think I know what you mean, where you hit the ball on one end and it goes back to the other. Alright, this would look nicer if that was 2 rather than 1. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, so what do I think of that? It's going to come out to the middle, it's going to meet with what's on the other side. So, we're then going to have like a material up here, and I don't know what that's going to be. There we go. So, alright, let's try and do this. There are a lot of people here right now, I got to say, like, I'm constantly swarmed. Maybe if you guys could back up a little bit and give me some space, that would be appreciated. Because there's constantly someone here, and I'm trying to concentrate a little bit now. Right, let's go up to there. So, in order to flip this the way that I want to, I think we're going to have to stand in a position we can stand on the other side, copy, and then we're going to have to paste it here, but we're going to have to do something. If we rotate, we're just going to swing it, so we need to mirror. I think actually that's all we need to do. Mirror, and then paste. Nope, got it completely wrong. Mirror isn't the command. It's not, is it? It's flip. Did we do it? Oh yeah, we did it. Except... Nope, we did it. That was... Oh, we missed a bit of the back here. Someone wants to fill all of that in with redstone. Be my guest. Because we need it. But seriously guys, we need like a little bit more space here in the tunnel. It's kind of ridiculous. And this is not the place to build either. Look up. TP. Yeah, okay, I know. Right. What do I think about this? So far, not really digging it. The stone looks good, but then we need something different from stone up here. Let's have a look at what other people have done. Someone, somewhere... Oh, Mogolith hasn't done too much more. That's cool. That looks really nice. Oh man, so many roofs. Let's have a look. We'll find a roof somewhere here that makes sense. What is that? Is that a dispenser? It's probably a dispenser, isn't it? Ah, oh, this tunnel right here. That's cool. Leave a cake if you like. Yes, I will leave a cake. Okay, what's this? Pattern repeats itself after where I stopped, but I ran out of time to build. I like this. See, doesn't that look so much nicer now it's been broken up a little? And then he's thrown the slabs back in, and then it will repeat. That's the way you do it. I really think that makes a difference. But anyway, we're trying to find like the right kind of roof, and sure I saw one earlier. that gave me some ideas. Oh, that looks nice. Very clean. Quartz looks so good against those sea lanterns. And I'm not really seeing... I swear I saw something somewhere. How's Major doing now? Just for inspiration. God, if you ever needed inspiration, look at this thing! This guy's ridiculous. I think he might have won some sort of competition there, because that's just terrific. If it was a competition, maybe he would have won. Let's keep flying around here. Oh, gone down too far. Or maybe it was down the bottom here that we saw one. Ah, you wanted me to come see your tunnel. I see why. It's very cool. I do like it. Very vibrant with the colours as well. Slabs on the ceiling. Or maybe like we could do this, like have a thick route of colour going through the middle. Ooh! What is this? I think I went a bit over the top. I think you did, but I think over the top is pretty amazing. Oh my god, look at this. That's terrific. That's really cool. X, I have a cool roof, says Nerd Herd member. Maybe it was yours that I saw earlier. I can't remember where you were. Oh, is he having a little bit of trouble with the lava? Actually, I don't think he is. I think it's part of the design. Oh man, you got like tunnel up here and tracks down there. That's so cool. There's so much you can do. It's ridiculous. But where is... Let's go to Nerd Herd then. Where's your roof? If not, I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas now. I've seen a few things. So this is what I love. You know, you heard me talk about it so many times, but this is what I do on like the plot world. Fly around for a little bit, see things, get ideas, and then sort of like see what we can come up with. So we're going to go red, orange, yellow. How much of a rainbow we want to do? Let's have a look, because beyond, like, there isn't much of a transition. I guess you go purple and then blue and light blue, but then there's no sort of light blue to yellow, so it kind of ends somewhere, doesn't it? Like, it'd be nice to have a continuous loop. That's a challenge. That's a challenge, guys. You hear me? Using the wall colours, make a loop of colour, one that like flows from one to the next. That's quite convincing. I'd like to see that. And already I'm just realising this is going to be nuts to build on Hermitcraft, but that's what I do. Okay, so a thick band of colour at the top will be this. That's not really colourful. I just want to look at the shape first of all, like where does it fit, what does it do? And we could bring it down a little bit. So in this middle section, that could sort of drop down and become a bit more prominent just across the middle, and then it could go back up when it gets to the other side, something like that. So that just adds a little something in there. Then we need like another material that's a lot darker. Let's try cyan. Cyan clay. I feel that's a bit bland actually. Red, orange, yellow, green, light blue. Green to light blue, that's not much of a transition though. Has anyone built anything here? Not yet. And there's just signs everywhere. This looks like your face. A little bit, yeah, you could definitely adapt that. How do I get a tunnel? Just fly over to one, put your name on it if no one's building on it, and claim it as yours. So let's go with like just filling in these bits for now. Nah, that's not going to bring a lot, is it? Not a lot at all. Oh, who's building there? What are you doing? Putting in glass. Right, first thing when I look up is I'm thinking this texture needs something to break it up. So let's go with a chiseled block like that. Yep, much better. And then I think what we need is like cobblestone walls maybe. Or maybe if we throw a little bit of wood in here as well, it wouldn't look so bad. I'm thinking that spruce might do okay in here. Oh please, please guys, no building in my tunnel. Let me do my thing. Otherwise it'll get a little bit chaotic. So we can have that sort of wrap across a little bit more. That's alright. X, you need so much redstone. Yep, don't worry about it, we've got all the redstone we could ever use. Okay, that adds a tiny little bit of something in there, but when you're going along you're not going to see up too much. I don't feel like what we're trying to achieve here is really going to work unless we space out the pillars a little bit more. So I feel like maybe the place the detail needs to come from now is just the edges, somewhere around there. So let's fill up all of this with something easy that we're not going to see. Maybe like cobblestone. Let's do that. Yeah, and then when you look up, it does look kind of ugly, doesn't it? It looks like someone couldn't be bothered. That's the problem with cobble. Unless it's in the right setting, it looks like someone couldn't be bothered. X, use clay. Clay in survival on a long tunnel is going to be tricky. I mean, stone bricks, we can smelt the cobble. Spruce is a little bit of farming. The packed ice, I've got to admit, is tricky, but, you know, we can farm some of it. The redstone's easy peasy, so is the sand and getting the dyes. But that's really important that it's survival friendly. Choco Choco, okay with the signs. I think they set up a little zone here now because there's like a distance thing. Right, now what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I feel like maybe this would look nicer if it was there and then we had a slab. Let's get a slab. Let's go for that. What's this in chat? I just saw a message that looked kind of relevant. now I've lost it as soon as I make sense of it. Your tunnel is going to drive Etho crazy with all that wasted redstone. Believe me, he has access to all the redstone he needs. We do need lights above, yep, I agree. Add dark prismarine. Thing is, I don't want to add too aggressive of a colour because we're focusing on the colours on the walls. Don't mix ice and redstone, not a good combination. Try something more grey. Well, we need the redstone to power the rails. I admit they don't go too well, but it's kind of important. Like, they're both necessary for function, so we kind of have to deal with it. And not enough with the greys, add lighting. I think that was the message that I saw, something about the greys. Alright then, right, so what were we doing? We're just, I was just going to push this back here so the detail's a little bit more together. So we got the fence posts in those. Now that opens up so much more, I like that. And then we just need to get what's above it right. So everyone's saying like sea lanterns, so, well not sea lanterns but lighting. We can get sea lanterns in a... What's going on? Buttons, there we go, sea lanterns. So one there and there doesn't look right above that. So if we put that thing there, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it provides light, which is good. And then what material are we going to put down the middle? I mean, you're hardly going to see it, but we don't want it to be the same colour. So what colours have we got? We've got reds on the side, and then we've got subtle kind of blues, which are quite soft, so they're not going to really contrast with what's going on over here. Maybe we could put a green up there. We could get away with it. It would sit next to the sea lanterns nicely. I feel like you see a little bit of it and it brings the green in too much. Oh, this is such tricky stuff. White stained clay. That is an easily accessible resource. Too pink though, isn't it? It's just too creamy probably to really make sense. What other iron blocks? Iron. Of course, that might save the day here. Kind of looks a little bit industrial. Well, that's nice. That's clean. Okay, so what we do now is... how do we do this? Go from there to there. Ugh. Go stack. Like 20. And then stack in that direction like 5. Cool. We came out a little bit. Doesn't really matter. What about the spruce log? Yeah, I reckon a log in there would actually look pretty good, wouldn't it? It would. Let's give that a quick try. I've got to say that as a good suggestion. Or maybe the... Wait, we've got wood planks and then we've got the log. Let's have a look. Ooh, that's much nicer than the iron. And that's a little too dark maybe. I think we should go with these. So what we're going to do is just put them here. The magic of world edit. Sometimes I wish we had this stuff in survival, just building is so long and tedious, so I'm just going to stack that by 25. Then that's going to go all the way down there. Okay, I think we can be pretty happy with that. Let's take a step back here and look at what's going to happen at this point. So we're going to drop down there, and then it's going to come across all the way over to the next bit. So if we just leave it like that for now, we're going to have to make more of this. But I like that. Oh, we forgot to do this bit here as well. So we need to go like that. Oh, this is going to be a little bit tricky. Expand by 1. Right, so we've got that section. So 1, 2. So I do believe stack 2. Yep. In this direction, stack 1. Very nice. Very nice. That's how you world edit, people. And then these ones we'll just do manually because they're lower down. Right, so our slabs. And then I can hear a blaze dying. Right, so what do we think about that? I think that looks real good, but there is one more thing this could do with. And that is a little bit of a slab here and there. Cyan clay instead of wool. Interesting. I'm not sure where the wool is. Put pistons on the roof. Do you know what? The roof isn't going to get looked at too much, so I'm probably not going to do that. But nice suggestion nonetheless. I feel like there's room for a slab just somewhere here, but I'm not sure where it is. Like maybe where that spruce post is actually. That pops out from the wall. That covers the... that doesn't actually do too bad. And that adds a nice lighter colour in as well. Let's have a look. Or is that a bit much? I think that could work. It does add a bit more shape, but it... Get out of the way, buddy! I'm joking. I like that so much. It feels like it's a bit much. Oh, look, we've got a drunken cow. Look at that guy. Oh. Yeah, okay, so section 1 of the tunnel. Kind of done. We need to put some of these down. But kind of done, and then we'll move on to section 2. So now here is where we like step up the gear. Everything's gonna like kick in now because we're really gonna get going. So guys, stop building on the plot. We want to get this thing done, I guess. So that needs filling in. I'm really tempted to like wrap this in cobble, but there's probably actually no point. We also don't need these anymore. I'm just trying to remove things around here that probably don't need to be copied around. So what are we going to do? Oh, we've got loads of signs again. Come on, people. Let's get rid of these. Okay. Right, we're going to clone this the once. Yeah, we're not going to go full on just yet. We're going to clone this the once. And if I select the right bit over here. Yeah, I know how to do this. If we just literally go in line with that, and then right click here, then when we stack, we should have now basically duplicated everything we've built. And that looks pretty cool. Man, this could be like one epic tunnel, I got to say. It really could. Oh, there are so many people here. Guys, please, like, if you could just, like... Because remember, I'm streaming, it's kind of awkward having people fly in your face constantly. And yeah, and I want to work on this a little bit more. Okay, so, let's expand. We still don't have our combination of colours. Did anyone do that anywhere? I did sort of... Like, if you want to come down here and just place some... Oh, look, that's where the jukebox was. If you want to place some colour blocks in a row, then feel free to join in. What I'm thinking is we've got reds, we've got orange, then we're going to go yellow. So let's just... Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. Right, but then purple is our link, then blue, then light blue. So purple between those ones, then light blue. And I don't feel like... It kind of works, but it's not quite the same transition, is it? Is there like a loop is what I'm asking for, so a loop that can be kind of subtle. Hey X, how are you going to get all of the redstone blocks? It will take months to get that much. Smadger, you must not watch the Hermitcraft series. We have all the redstone blocks in the world, believe me. You have no idea how many redstone and iron blocks we've got, and gold. We've got all the gold, iron and whatever we want. Lol, you can hear the anger in Asuma's voice. Yeah, I do get a little bit frustrated because I don't mind it if I'm the only one here, but I know that all of you are watching, and it can be like annoying to watch something and have people like fly around. So it'd just be nice if people would give me a bit of space. What's the colour of the rainbow? Ah, but there's the rainbow loop. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, once we've gone from like light blue to light yellow, it's not so bad, is it? But it feels like there should be a between colour. Maybe even green would help. How does it go again? Yellow is green mixed with red. Is it? No, or is it blue? Actually, I think it is blue. And that doesn't quite look right. Anyone else joining in? I take it most of the people watching here are not. Oh, here we go. Okay, we need sort of wall colours, but the problem is, okay, we definitely need wall colours because we're using glass. So the problem here is we're putting glass in front of it, so we're limited by the default colours that it gives us. Otherwise, this right here would be pretty amazing, I've got to say. So yeah, if you're going to do this, the melon, oh my days, it totally works. Actually like transitions between the two. Yeah, but wall colours is it. See, someone else is trying over here now. I'm wondering if maybe there was a route with like the cyan and the green, because cyan like goes like that, doesn't it? Or maybe you go to lime, and then blue goes to purple to red. But where does green go to? It doesn't feel like there's a between colour for green, unless you loop blue background to green through yellow. I really don't know. We could literally stick to 3 colours and do them over and over again. Yep. Gotta go with the wall colours. These look slightly different, but you can see the pattern there. Actually, that. Okay, Fozzie. Is that really? Oh, I think he's onto something there, because the brightness of the green and the yellow lets you transition a little bit. Is that right? So blue, purple. Oh, there's another one here. There's pink. Interesting. So we take out that one, we put the purple up, and then we go for pink. Can you do that in wall, Fozzie? Because wall's going to be the more direct. I think he's got it. I think that actually kind of works. And what's interesting here though? No, yeah, he's totally got it. So, your primary colours are red, blue, and yellow. Between those you've got orange, which is like the most fluent. But then to get to the other two, you've got like 2 colours. But that totally works, man. If there was like 2 shades of orange, then that would probably be perfect. Alright, I think we've got it. Nice one, Fozzie. So, after red... Alright, okay, wait. Stage 2, we've got to do this in glass. Going to the wrong place here. So let's get out those colours. We've got the green, we've got the lime. And then we're going to do this to our entire tunnel. It's going to be absolutely nuts. Also, let's do a little bit of calculation here. Our tunnel's 120 blocks across. This is going to be 4. Then, is that 5, 9, 13 blocks and a breaker of 2. So, with 8 colours, 13 blocks across. I mean, let me get out my calculator because I don't like doing numbers on the fly. But 13 times 8 is going to be 104. Plus we're going to have 13 breakers. If we add 26, then there'll be another 2 breakers. 132. Oh, that's... Did I do that right? I'm not sure I did that right. Let's redo this. Let's redo this. Right, we start off with a breaker, which is 2 blocks. Then we're going to add 8 segments in total for the rainbow. So it's 4, then 5, so that's 9, 13, and 15. So 15 times 8 plus 2 equals 122. We can fit that in. That's incredible. Okay. We may have stumbled straight on to the correct configuration for our tunnel here. Alright, really good stuff. Let's go and grab some orange. And then some yellow. And what else we got here? Like pink and red. And I think we've done red. Is it purple? Blue? Green? Just going to grab all of them till we get them. Yellow. Blue. Purple. And was that magenta or pink? It's magenta. I think Fozzie actually went with pink originally, didn't he? But I think magenta looks better. So just need that magenta glass. There it is. And that's going to be our colour wheel. So now, what materials do we put behind each one? We already know that we're putting redstone behind the first one. We're not doing wool. I know we've got the wool farm, but believe me, it's going to be absolutely mental. We'll go with orange sandstone because we've got that in abundance now. I think we're going to go with the smooth one as well, although the texture might add more to it, I'm not sure. But we'll see what blocks we can use. So yellow is probably going to be red sandstone, but let's say we try to keep the textures changed a little bit. We could go for gold or birch, possibly end stone. That would be a little bit crazy. I like that. Let's extend yellow for a few different options. Gold. Those are options. I'm gonna. Oh, actually, I see what you've done there. He's given us like a palette of options. Maybe the red sand would look good. Okay, I think for the sake of keeping our textures varied, we're going to aim to get one different type of texture on each thing. So end stone's by far, with the exception of cobble, like the most different and out there one. With orange, I think there might be something similar to the smooth one, so let's have a look. We're going to be limited on purple and magenta, I do believe. We might end up using clay. That would be so cheaty, wouldn't it? Oh, and there's that new texture coming out in 1.9 that we could use. Man. Hay block for yellow. A lot of farming for that, and I've got to agree, that sounds nice. We'll consider it. Hey, let's have a look. Hey. But guys, I think we're going to need textures for the rarer colours. I hope we don't have to use lapis, because that's going to be hell to get lots of. I gotta say, I think I like that idea of using the hay. We can make that work in survival. We can do that. So we've got lapis. Is a nice blue block. It looks like we might have to do it. The rest of it's just too not blue, isn't it? Okay, lapis wins. I'll do it. I'll get the lapis. It may take me forever, but we'll do it. Okay, so we're looking at green and purples, and we don't have a lot of options there, do we? Emerald is one. Horrible and bright. Actually, I don't think I could farm that. Trading is just ridiculous. So we might have our two textures right here as it goes. What do we think of those? That kind of works. I think you can get away with that. Ah, Fozzie's going ham here with the colours that mix. Look, everyone's getting on it. No diamond blocks. This is survival. Come on, guy. Oh man, so much stuff going on. Let's have a look. All right. So now we've got to go for the purple and pink. Oh look, there's a little audience over here. That's so cool. That is so cool. And they got. Oh, that's really clever actually. And then the banners fall into the cauldrons. Awesome stuff. It's very cool. Yes, hello. Oh, melons. Oh, what if we use that in here? Oh, we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it. I feel like we have to go all out. So purple and pink, guys, that's the challenge. What do we put behind those ones? Like, we can get away with one of them basically being clay, but I feel like we need something else here as well. Let's look through this a little bit. Oh, polished andesite is more red. What can we get away with here? We've got a bright orange from the acacia. I think I might like that one more than the sands down here. Actually, no, we can get loads of that stuff really easy. Okay, so not really seeing wool. I guess we haven't used wool elsewhere, like we could do those two. That's probably how we're going to end up getting away with this one. Or we could use netherrack, which would look disgusting. And guys, please no kitty cannon. Oh, they built a little rainbow back there. This is hilarious. Alright, so I think we're looking at purple and pink like that. And that is our colour wheel. Let's settle our mind on this. I think it'll be fun to go and get these like different materials. So I think we'll settle with that. Oh, nether brick. What are you onto here, Fozzie? Oh, it's good, isn't it? It's a little much, but it's good. Yeah, okay, and then that means we don't have to put wool in here. I really don't want to do wool because it's so flammable. What if we went with pink like that? It's very reddish. Not sure about that. Maybe the wool was the nicer one. Oh, and I've broken the glass. Alright, let's do this again. Magenta goes there. Right, and I just realised that we are probably getting yeah, we're well and truly at the end of what would be my streaming time. We're going to keep it going though. Don't go anywhere. Oh, bricks. What was that? Bricks. That looked cool. We'll leave this for now. I'm happy with that. But I'm now going to need the help of my staff. So let's think about this. We're going to leave this section how it is. There's this middle bit here that does need a little bit of work, but I'll save that for another day. Okay, that's fine. So what we're going to do is do what we did before. Stop with the kitty cannon. Come on. It's so silly. Right, so staff, I know you're listening, and I'm going to keep umming and ahhing and losing my train of thought, etc. And what I need you guys to do is help me replace all of these colours. So we know what way they're going in, but we're going to go 1, 2, 3. I also just realised that we tried to make this in a wheel, and yet, like, it's not going to get repeated. But what we might do is make it so that the colours like are different on either side. Anyway, getting totally distracted. Yeah, I need you guys to help me, but I just need to do a little bit of world edit. So we counted earlier 4, 5, 13. Yeah, 4, 5, 9, 13, 15. So we need to expand 15, and we need to stack 7 more times. Oh, I did it wrong. I did something wrong. Also, I could make some changes here as well. Let's have a look. What did I do wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. 13, 15. Why does it... Oh. Oh, I see. We've got a curve like that. So we have to make... no, it should continue on just fine. I think I expanded... Oh, I expanded it one too much. Okay, I've got what's wrong. I expanded it one too much. Because we counted the distance, but we've already selected one. So expand, then we stack by 7. Now everything shrinks back. These problems should fix... Oh no, I copied the error. Okay, right, one last time. Now it should fix itself. Okay, right, so Fozzie, staff, guys, we're going to go red, orange, and go around like that. So let me put down an orange block here. I've already forgotten the way it goes, but let's... Yellow, was it? Let's grab these colours, right, let's do this proper. Orange, yellow, like this, all the way down to the end. Okay, so this is going to be orange, use world edit, and replace the glass, and then the blocks behind it should actually be really quick and easy. So if someone takes up a different section, then we may have just built the world's most awesome... Why does it like stop like that here? This is probably hangovers. Yeah, this is hangovers right here from the previous like copy and pasting. Look, it goes over the edge of the plot as well. So this is where it needs to end. So I'll come through here and quickly destroy this. So let's get my axe back. Let's do that. Go down here. And then select the bottom one. And set it to 0. Oh, except we also need to go that way. So expands and then set. Oh, we could have done we could have done the old stacking trick as well. Cool. So that's our Nether tunnel. And these guys are probably on it, I think. It looks like they're on it. Amazing. Alright, let me go get the materials that are now behind, because that will help tremendously. And we just got a noise in my ear. That's the first one today. What was it? Do we have a new subscriber or a donation? Let's go have a look. Oh, it's my buddy Jay Riot. Let's go have a read. Let's have a read. Oh, I gotta reconnect, apparently. Oh, maybe that's why there's been no... No, there was just a noise in my... I don't even know. Oh, I clicked on something wrong. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is me trying to use the computer. Here's some swag. Have a good weekend. By the way, I'm almost finished with the second part of my horse sorting tutorial. It should be up next week. Awesome. Horse sorting tutorial. I have no idea why you would sort horses. That's interesting. Be sure to tweet me the link when you're done with that. I'm really curious actually, like sort by their different stats, like what kind of sorting as well. Yeah, like I don't know, like sort them automatically or just I don't even know. I'm curious though. Alright, so first one's done. Second one is sand, not acacia. And then it's this. It's a good thing I'm here to put all the blocks. Oh, actually, that one's done correctly. It's not done on both sides as well. So I'll leave that there. And then we'll put black carpet. Okay, so this one is that material. Then it's lapis. Then it's that. And finally it's this one. So I'm going to get in here and help out. Oh man, this is so cool. We actually have like a design that we may end up using, believe it or not. Then we'll extend to that block. Let's expand by 1. And oh, I've lost my chat. I took it off the screen. I'm sorry. By the stats, specifically speed and jump height. Awesome. I can't wait to see that. I guess. Oh, I know how you do them. Yeah, but yeah, that'll be interesting for sure. I'm kind of curious if it's automated or not. Right. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand. We have to do 95.2. So we'll replace, if I can spell correctly, 95 with 95.2. Then it's 152 with 1592. 152. Oh, I've forgotten what it was already. Was it 1592? Sweet! Oh man, this is cool. And it looks like the guys are already on these bits. I'm not sure. Oh, we got another noise in my ear. Crazy. Let's quickly do this and then go have a read. I do believe that's another donation. Let's expand by 1 and expand by 1 again. And then... oh wait, what are we doing? 152 for 22. Oh, did I type it? I always get the L in the wrong place, man. What's up with me? It's not automatic, unfortunately. Oh, that's still useful. I can kind of picture a little bit more what it would be like now. That's correct. And then we just need to do block ID. Oh wait, it's right here. It's 95 to 11. Oh, and it's already been done. Incredible. This could be one heck of a tunnel. I feel like that nether brick really does darken it. We might have to mix and match a little bit. Let's also get rid of the ones that are done here. So what do you guys think? No, don't say anything. Estelian. Oh, we got another noise in my ear. It's going crazy all of a sudden. Estelian, hello. we need a straw poll. Like, give us a rating system. 1, 2, 3, or 5 out of 5. Wait, don't forget 4. What the hell? Yeah, man, this is coming together. Okay, so oh look, they're doing it manually. Absolute pros. Let me give you a hand. Some pro melon placing going on here. Oh, this is so cool. So yeah, yeah, we need a straw poll, an Estelian. Oh, and we just got a new subscriber. It's my buddy Manuel GU from Germany. Hey man, I'm sure we will meet again soon. He's working on a secret project with a friend of mine at the moment, which is cool. And he's on here a lot actually. He's a yellow namer. Let's have a look. You're welcome, Asuma. Yeah, Mogalith. Props to you, buddy. Total props for the initial idea. We got something pretty fantastic here now. I feel very confident that we got something cool, and we spent a lot of time doing this, and I was hoping to do a little bit more because I also wanted to try converting this to the style down below as well, but I don't think I'll have time today. This one right here I've got feeling has potential as well, but we'll have to see. I'll look over this design again and like make up my mind, but I think this is real good. It really is. We didn't do the middle section right here. We were going to do something to break it up a bit more, but you know, it's been done. So let's just fly through here a couple of times. Travelling down here in your minecart. It's pretty awesome, right? I do like it. And yeah, so I think whenever I get time to do this again, I'm going to rebuild it with the design we saw a second ago, and then decide between the two. And then you'll probably see me building it on a Hermitcraft episode. Oh, Asuma, for the tunnel you just built. Yes, Estelian. Ratings between 1 and 5. We're going to have a straw pole. Mace School is all over that straw pole. Like a dirty rash. Oh, that's what you say sometimes. When something is all over. I can't believe I said that. To be fair, I'm going to vote a 4. I'm actually going to vote on my own tunnel and give it a 4. It's really great. I still feel like sometimes... like, something's a 5 when it really just like takes your breath and you're like, oh wow. I don't feel like this is quite on that level, but I'm happy with it. And like I said, I'm going to try the one down here. So let's have a little read of our donations. And again, thank you for all of the support with the donations and subscriptions. I now have an MSI GTX 970, and this thing I'm going to install after we finish streaming. And it's heavy, it's massive, it might not fit in the computer. Oh, hopefully I don't mess it up. Let's go have a little read. And I need to speak to Mayscore again soon, because we were going over like the equipment on my computer and talking about ways to improve particular things, like having a some sort of processing line for my microphone, like let me think, like a compressor or an EQ or a mixer or something to run it through. So we got a donation from Anon. I really like your poetry, by the way. Oh, that joke's too old. Hey Asuma, I got back from holiday. Did you decide what computer parts you're going to get? Yes, we got it as well, the GTX 970. This thing looks seriously cool. It's by MSI if you want to Google it. Also, if you visit, well, don't visit it now. Well, visit it now if you want to. The website is soon going to have my PC specs on there, which I resisted doing for a while. Then I realised I can put it somewhere and put a disclaimer, because I don't want people to like think I want a good computer, let's go get one like Asuma. I want people to know how to choose the parts that they want to do. You know, like if you want to play Minecraft, you don't need a good graphics card, you need something reasonable, but you need really good CPU. So that's kind of the reason why. And someone, Caleb's just posted a ridiculous amount of specs for stuff, I don't know why. But yeah, feel free to vote for the tunnel in chat, guys. It's there, click the link, straw poll. 970 for the win, indeed. The 970 is pretty cool. So our other donation is from Yogurt Boy. Man, like your name, that goes back a while, I think. I remember you. Hey man, just wanted to let you know I'm working on a adventure map, and thanks for the video about my plot. That's where I know you from, the plot. No problem at all, man. That was great fun to record, and I look forward to seeing your adventure map. Of course, feel free to tweet me when it's done, and I'll check the thing out. Man, look at this over here. Let's have a little seat and hang out for a bit. Let me just pop myself down in here. Whoa! There we go. I've got the green one. It matches my skin. Come on, everyone. Come have a seat, and we'll grab a screenshot here. Love you, Asuma. It's my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday in advance, buddy. You missed all the stream. Me? You missed all stream. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or not. You need a really good CPU, Asuma 2015. That's true, you do. Minecraft takes up CPU power because it's Java. It's not optimized for using a graphics card. Fozzie, what have you got on your head? He's got a sideways... What? Oh, it's because he's looking down. That is so derpy. Oh, we're gonna do this one. Slash at. There you go. That's so cool. X, will I be able to visit my tunnel after the stream? I imagine we're just going to leave it online. I don't think there'll be any reason to take it offline, so you can do that. Woo! Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. We might have to talk a little bit about it, but it's most likely. I'm just going to stand here. Crowd of people. Let's go have a look at them. There we go. Epic screenshot right there. Thanks everyone for coming on and building and helping out, by the way. All these awesome people being inspirational, and Mogalith as well. That turned out real good. And as I said, I'm going to rebuild it in this style right here. I really think there's huge potential for this one. I love that. I just think it's so cool. And if I do that, by the way, it will be done with clay and glass as opposed to these other materials back here. Wow! Ivan, what happened to you? You're just a floating box now. Hey, look at this guy's skin. That's so cool. I've seen you before. And there's Mogalith. Oh, this is so cool. Epic community we got here. Epic community. X, can you be whitelisted after the stream? Cyber Alien, I think that's going to be unlikely. If you want to build a tunnel on your own plot, though, there's nothing stopping you. However, I feel like, you know, I'm going to go around and look at these at another time again. But as far as like inspiration goes, I feel like we got it with these two right here. It's just a case of which one do we go with. So, yeah, so we're going to be... So we're probably going to be doing that. Hello! Yes. Yes, Sheldon. You can get in my face. Get away. Alright, let's have a little bit of a look around a couple more of these. I know other people have been working away, so it feels fair to have a look. There is a sign for you in the tunnel, Asuma. There's probably signs all over the place. When are you going to build it? Not sure really. Depends when I have the time to on Hermitcraft, because I've sort of shuffled it all around the way I do the videos at the moment. Wow, that is cool. I like that a lot. And because of that, like, I have to be a bit more cautious with how I take on big projects, I guess. Does that even make sense? But yeah, I want to dedicate a little bit more time now to playing other games, just because I feel like you get so much more of a kick from Minecraft when you don't play it like constantly. Like, you need a break, and a frequent break by playing other games feels like a really good idea at the moment. These tunnels are fantastic, by the way. So many cool and awesome ideas. I just realised my voice is starting to hurt. Alex Johnson, look at my tunnel please. Yes, I want to look at everyone's tunnel, but I don't really have the time to right now. I also feel like my voice is dying. It's actually starting to hurt, so I think that's a sign that we need to wrap things up here. So many cool tunnel designs. I will look at every single one of them, believe me. Oh, I reckon XP Crafted would like this tunnel design right here. That's cool. But yeah, I'm not ignoring any of you guys. I will fly around and have a look at all of them. But as of right now, I think we need to wrap things up. So, last thing to mention, if you want to donate to the server, you can do. You get an extra rank with a colourful name. All of that money goes to running the server. There's no profit involved. The money just pays the bills for keeping the 2 pieces of hardware that we have online, which is awesome. But that's going to be it from me, this stream. I want to say thank you to everyone for coming along and watching. Thank you to let's have a look, our subscriber, Manuel GU, the only subscriber of the stream. Thank you to everyone who donated, and the 209 people that followed. Thank you ever so much. And if you haven't followed, click that little heart button down below, and then you get notified of when I go live. But that's going to be it from me. So as always, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.